Welcome. You're listening to Wi-Fi, where we don't just connect what we know, but marvel at who made it all. I'm Dr. Keith Whitley, and today we are going to talk about prunes. They may seem like a simple fruit, but scientifically, they are a remarkable expression of nourishment, preservation, and design. A prune is simply a dried plum, yet in that transformation, we can see how God has made creation able not only to produce fruit, but to preserve it in a form that remains useful long after harvest. The plum tree takes sunlight, water, soil, and time and turns them into a sweet, fleshy fruit. Then human hands or the warmth of the sun remove moisture, concentrating the fruit's sugars, fiber, and nutrients into something even more durable. That process itself feels like a small lesson in wisdom. What is fresh can become lasting, and what is perishable can be made ready for another season. What makes prunes unique is their unusual combination of sweetness, fiber, and mineral richness, especially potassium and antioxidants. They are known for supporting digestion, but even that practical benefit points to the way creation often heals while it nourishes. The same fruit that pleases the palate can also help the body function well. In the larger world of plants, the plum tree is a living example of abundance organized into beauty and utility. It blossoms, bears fruit, ripens, and then offers something that can be eaten fresh or preserved for later. There is order in that cycle, and there is mercy in it too, because God's provision is often seasonal but never careless. Prunes also reflect the miracle of transformation. A plum does not remain the same after drying, yet it does not lose its identity. It becomes denser, darker, more concentrated. That is one of the quiet wonders of creation. God does not only make things grow, He also makes them endure. The fruit passes through heat and reduction, but comes out still good, still nourishing, still sweet in a new way. That speaks to His character. He is able to take what is tender and make it lasting, what is abundant and make it useful, what is temporary and make it a blessing across time. In that sense, prunes can be seen as part of God's miraculous creation because they embody both generosity and restraint. The plum tree does not keep its fruit for itself, it gives. The fruit does not serve only one moment. It can be preserved, shared, stored, and enjoyed later. This is the pattern of a creation designed with foresight. Even the act of drying fruit suggests that God built resilience into the world. He did not only create immediate beauty, He created sustainability. He made a tree whose fruit could feed, strengthen, and endure. Spiritually, there's also something fitting about the prune's quiet witness. It is not flashy. It is not rare in the way a jewel is rare, but it is deeply useful, and that is a kind of glory too. So much of God's creation is like that, humble on the surface, yet full of hidden meaning. The prune reminds us that divine wisdom often appears in ordinary things that sustain life day after day. A fruit that can be enjoyed, fresh, or preserved for later becomes a small sermon about God's faithfulness across seasons. So when we look at prunes, we are not just looking at food. We are looking at the way God can take a simple fruit and build into it nourishment, endurance, healing, and delight. The prune teaches that creation is not random. It is thoughtful. It is generous. It is alive with purpose. And in that quiet purpose, we see again the hand of a creator who provides not just for the moment, but for the long road ahead. That's today's signal on Wi-Fi, a world blazing with wonder, written by the hand of a creator connecting all things. And never forget, as we explore the how through science, let faith keep reminding us why. I'm Dr. Keith Whitley, and now you know the truth.